All right, so when it comes to trying to improve the flexibility of a muscle, people are only using two approaches. They're either stretching or using soft tissue mobilizations. But I want to encourage you, you can also use eccentric contractions if you're trying to improve the flexibility of a muscle. A lot of research is showing that using eccentric exercises or movements eccentrically over the course of 6 weeks can significantly improve the flexibility of a muscle. So an eccentric contraction is when a muscle is still exerting force, but it's lengthening. See, my bicep is stretching, but it's still exerting force. A concentric contraction is the opposite. It's when the muscle shortens. And so we're trying to lengthen the muscle while still exerting force. The research just shows that you get to create a you enhance motor control, a better mind-muscle connection when you're doing these exercises, so the resting tension of that muscle is a little longer. So we're going to do an eccentric pull-up with our grip like this, palms facing towards my face. So it puts my shoulder in external rotation, puts a nice stretch on the internal rotators, and then we're going to slowly lower ourselves on the way down, trying to lengthen those muscles. So I'll show you a couple options. Option one is the hardest. So you're going to use a band. You can either step up on a box like so, or just jump up. But I have a band. I'm going to put my knee through it. Bands are really helpful to shoot you up when you do a pull-up, but they add a little more resistance on the way down. And so the hardest one, I think, is with a band, and then you slowly lower yourself for 5 seconds. Now, I don't want you to do any pull-ups up, so we're just trying to focus on the eccentric portion of the pull-up. So I just want you to focus on the way down. Usually 2 to 5 seconds on the way down is beautiful. If you don't really like the band, it's kind of in your way, you can jump up and then slowly lower yourself down. And if you don't have enough strength to get up or even get down even with jumping or lower yourself down, you feel like you just drop, you could do a banded lat pull, or you could use the cable machine at the gym. But what you're going to do is sit on a box like so with the band, arms are wide, and I want you to get in that position we were in for the pull-up, so palms facing you, and you're going to either lean back, bend those elbows like so, or you can stand up, keep it close, lower yourself down, and then slowly raise those arms back up. So if you feel like you have enough strength and it doesn't hurt, you can pull it down and then slowly raise up. But if you're trying to protect that shoulder because it hurts when you pull down, I like to just stand, or I'll pull like this and get into it like so. But again, 5 seconds max for your eccentric contractions. But go ahead and try this out. Do reps prescribed and have fun.